Here we go. Good morning. This first load with a new truck. It's a good Mississippi morning. We're putting in a new track at Pearl, Mississippi Junior High School. And this is my truck here. All new. Same truck number. But just told I had to untarp, but I want to show you how to kind of do some of these super sacks. These are pretty easy, but it's rubber, so it kind of moves around a little bit, and the material sometimes isn't going to stay really good. So I got my old drive tires put on and a bunch of my other features and equipment all installed, all part of the package. Now what's really funky is my wrap sort of worked, but it all ended up on the winch simply because of the give in the rubber material inside the bag, and they just wanted a tarp to kind of cover the plastic. So see the X fashion in the back here? It held, what was it, 865 miles, something like that. Never had an issue. So I'm going to show you this portable winch real quick. I'm going to keep it kind of short and sweet. I always put a bungee on. I had it wrapped around the back and hooked here. So I've had these ropes for a long time, but they're climbing ropes, so they're rated. You know, it's a braided rope. You can't really use anything that's non-nylon or anything that's not braided correctly. That cheap Cecil rope and some other stuff, not really going to work too well. But because of the container lock, I have no winch. So that's where the portable come in handy. And I couldn't use some of the other ones because of the way these channels are. There should be a piece of square tubing all the way down so I can lock my other style drop-in portable. This is a different style. So this is what I've done. This is my configuration. As I tighten everything up, feed the rope through, and make sure that I've got it locked in. So if anything happens, it drops, but it's just dropping just a short distance and it's hanging there. And I'll be able to see it because I can monitor the strap. I can see it from up front there. You can kind of see if there's a little bit of slack. That's what you look for when you're in your mirror. I've said that before a long time ago, is that one of these went through a windshield and pretty much decapitated a woman. This was like about 13 years ago. And it was just unfortunate because the driver didn't use safety steps. And no portables go on my trailer without two ways of holding it on there. And this is not really a legal hold down, but it provides pressure. In case it loosens, you know, it's going to kind of keep the winch up against it. And it's slotted and it slips over the beam. And I'll show you here in a minute. So I'm probably undoing all this stuff like that. Let's just see if I can take all kinds of racket. If I could get this sitting down where you guys can see it. May not work. Sorry about that. Let me just turn it off and then I'll kind of undo it and show you this.